Hello, MNEGP said Maba African Professor One platform. So, more spokesperson, African Professor One, no Mune Kasana. So, Nanny did the kind of Bassa platform. So, Bomadran subscribe share, they did one dance here now. I come wasana, hitting notification bell, I feel like it. Anytime I may upload a new video, no, you be among the first to get it, We African Professor One, more sound by African Professor One platform. So on that make kasana. And I know me can hire unscripted, me true be beyond to a sign freestyle. The freestyle HSM I talk about me kasafa and say me even though you say no my me central topic and I say theme no. Me follow that theme no and I say topic at me kasafa and say me so on this I me platform here unique, different. And I don't want to conform to me, but say me de me better to adapt channel and sanity. It's in a command person to me Ghana Constitution, Emra, no, so Ghana Constitution. So if you Ghana Constitution, I'm say chapter 1, on section 2, and I say article 2. I can say Ghana Constitution, 1992 Constitution, any the fourth Republican Constitution, any the supreme law of the land. That means say, Sambrano Constitution, Embrano Constitution, Emrebian who are Ghana, a bit me. Ekwasa emranimu any the highest so any the highest of all the laws we edwadini we when you ni school ni obibia you are bound by that law so until we be able to because be emranim farm but as some two and say occupy business be and say person establish business near there is guided by laws so they are all guided by laws and the law no e be a bibi bana say on prince and as on tiase na the cocoa they use the constitution, they are guided by the constitution. Or my beer so tumpa. Emrana dear, they say Emra ewo or man and yes as well. Giddy nessa chaos ne disorder near Brantin ma your former government. Ne yes, I see some rasina in Brass. Yes, sir. Obi who they chair and as will be ewo to me and as is catch or be or Nisika and as to me by it us because there's no law. So anti-sanity Mradia and we here. So all modern societies, obia mra, they are guided by mentuja, or my beer subsidy and cosi any idea. If I no mra no and yajuma, can I say, nipa be in brasso. So until the Empress of China said, constitution is very, very important, and a constitution can to be a constitution is supposed to be the supreme law. And this Ambra will be a team, command person didn't think much to me say, Ghana's constitution needs major changes and also amendment. If Ghana is very serious about sustainable development, and I said, if Ghana is to survive in this 21st century, so Mama says, me say, Ghana's constitution, this constitution needs major changes and also amendment. If the country is very serious about development, me say the person me share the titi and tintin and say me say Ghana yemra your constitution so I just say ebo oban a man who nyina a ban no say e may who you find from your bonkum me say any abre pa say you pese e develop Ghana pa say the be dwanum say o go the or diamond money the idea e see in your constitution so we have to get a living document constitution and that's a constitution a yet far reaching and I say a year more practical and you see liberalizing your constitution the see per se your money ya and I make me say in your constitution papa and it's our constitution some Rollins the cry you may find crazy or no the time of my year constitution basically several in this on the grounds and we will not come as I say it's our constitution I'll live with the usefulness and it's about time I see to me change constitution. So untino and command person do sa Ghana constitution na ma me twuma dwene emrase bibia mbaka bia adentina constitution here papa na ya dey I say the elephant in the room obi am person be kan wasem because quiet bra enima be brave ho a etwitwa Ghana na ma ema Ghana nyinam say one of them is constitution na nipa be brave nimpa say ye leaders no ni adade nyina nim say constitution na nye as still ɛno na menkase bi a constitution bi a yɛnto ntwene koraa adeɛ ɛsɛ yɛn sɛ ɛsɛ yɛ amendment anaasɛ changes ɛsɛ mutumi make major changes to the constitution sɛ bɛyɛ a bɛtumi reflect some the realities of the time sɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ so ne mmerɛ a yɛwɔ mu yi 1992 na twam sɛ ɛsɛ yɛ living constitution so because wohwɛ ma memfa menim sɛ meka mafo bɛka sɛ o ɛnɛ na American mu ne adeade ma memfa American constitution nyɛ mfato nyɛ Ghana mfato because so wohwɛ Ghana constitution nneɛma bebree separation of powers ɛne executive presidency no ne adeade nyinaa the supremacy of the constitution as the supremacy of the law ne nyinaa ɔmo borrow from American constitution and that's a British constitution nti obiara nyɛ hypocrite bi ntra sɛ o de ɔte America na wo use American constitution me say ubisa ɔmo cultural constitution ɛsi edu ketewa no mɛm so nyinaa kan ubisa ɔmo sɛ Ghana ɔmo twerɛ Ghana constitution no constitution na ɔmo consult to Ghana American constitution was one of the number one. And the Britain cried so many Western constitution, South African constitution, the other constitution, consult to you. In Yasa, me use Ghana American constitution as an example. Till say America for your independence, the same thing. They went through a lot of hell as far as their constitution was concerned. Tamomunya independence, 1776, say Omunya constitution. And constitution, the first constitution criteria from Articles of Confederation. Oh, now. Constitutional criteria na a mess. There was a lot of things that that's our constitution, Articles of Confederation, United States first constitution, started established in 1776. Independence year after that, no criteria. When constitution to me nyahwe, and you might be brave to share. Say the United States Constitution 1 year is almost exact opposite of the constitution. Na issue at nanyano. Some Articles of Confederation. Nema omo man nkoso enema nema benti de bia omo procrastinate so munya independence 1776 enti constitution no create 1777 nema nkoye no ni ade no na je se enne ekina ye bekwa akoye amendment omo kwa akoye changes to the constitution no omo twetwe omo na asia to se enema bi happen on across omo 13 colonies no enti na je se eba sa esamisi no mu se na so mu aban kran so aban no constitution no enye so powerful so weak say entimi enforce laws entimi nyaniema bebre enti amomo man no atoto apansa obia 30 colonies no foreign states obia trade obia won currency ni money enti che say there was no cohesion and I said there's no say omo nyina entimi mom enya de baako obia ye ne de enko na che say oman be ni yesi ekope independence yakope independence awie every Britain for afedi oman ya totu apansa then che say they had to do something and to think about it omunya independence 1776 and to omutra wa 1787 and decided say there I area town must say omo Philadelphia ekoye constitution foforo omo amend constitution make changes because omo say yes oman nye because oman bia ye constitution papa any bu oman no ti me asam na me kan nti obi anfa kwa adwudwu enti America yes bia omo constitution no ti me dem chechire me tete because no ana me kire ana ho ade na me kire political science American government college enti no I know a little bit about American constitution how omo constitution omo cherishing omo venerating on the other. And see, the point I'm making in answer. So our first constitutional Articles of Confederation a year a more country no to pump saya no to be any amount say and yes I'm to develop some person be develop a bigger country my to send a powerful country. They need a living strong constitution today went there to try and say omo beye den omo beye a friend say omo amendment but omo call no do Philadelphia omo invite delegates by 74 only 55 show up 55 na buy and 55 no on buy and omo town by 4 months Philadelphia and try say to omo do no say constitution no omo so mba beye changes no kra no enye papa nti so omo tugu kra no omo creative for kra. It wasn't easy but they were able to create by constitution omo create. It was American constitution is one of the shortest constitution in the world. Short is papa because they went there Yes, I know quite so much critique constitution, no some amendment, changes, but to critique constitution, kakrebi, a best 7 articles, but we Ghana constitution, a dozen be change United States constitution. So here United States constitution, first original articles now critique 7, you say Nina, my bear 4,545 or 35 words. It's a chair of the amendment, 10 amendments can't hold. And that's only 27 amendment in our can't bomb, and then in a baby 7,000. And then that no, and then 20 first 7 articles no critique. The most important thing to them was Congress and our parliament. Almost a parliament na your people's house. Almost representing the majority of the people. And the United States Constitution gave more power to Congress and as a parliament. Sabi na as a Ghana Constitution because sure Ghana Constitution says here most of the powers is centered on the executive president. Why should it be so? I didn't try. And to one president, yes, and a president na kaki. And to Musaya na blame president na corrupt near there because most of the powers is given to the president, executive branch of the government, and it shouldn't be so. And the United States Constitution, of all the 7 articles, the longest of all the 7 articles is Article 1. Article 1 of the United States Constitution, and it's the longest of all the 7 articles. Now, guess what? Why? Can you tell me why? Because that article deals with Parliament and also Congress. Because more important to them Congress, Parliament, and it's said time, and also waste time. Congress into Constitution. The longest of all the articles in the United States Constitution, Article 1. And then spell out all the powers, the responsibilities, the functions of Congress and as a parliament. And more power to create and as an authorized Treasury Department to print money. And Congress. Ghana's so human. I'm the president, finance minister. You see? And the corruption crab bar. You see, United States, money make sure say, and look at this. All the Senate and the House, sitting in Kabuma, I'm saying about 535 members of Parliament, Senate and the House of Representatives. Kabuma, House of Representatives of 435 and the Senate 100. Since Kabuma 535, into and the power over printing or coining money and regulation of money and taxes. They have the power to tax. And your president, you see, all those things, all laws pertaining to taxes, originate from Congress and I say Parliament. And I make me say, so, and Article 2, into movie Article 1 of the powers, most of the powers in my even though say United States, President, the Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military, President doesn't have power to declare war. Congress has to authorize President to declare. Say President to make me authorize it for limited war. Be a say 1 month and I say be a 30 days. So person call long-term war to say Iraq, only Afghanistan near the idea. Congress now say a pass a resolution authorizing President to go to war. You see, and the only checks and balances they're working. Unlike Ghana, BBR President, IGP President, and he just say. President Kraba official and allegiance to the president. And the Ghana Constitution it needs to be amended. And I said, so and back to US Constitution, and I make Article 1, Article 2, and I talk about the executive presidency. And look at they just spell out the qualification, how to be a president, and spell out the listed some powers of the president. And to president and Congress, and here the president negotiated treaty. But treaty say treaty agreement between 2 states. And the president could negotiate treaty as a Senate and the approval and answer this up. So Senator approval ain't mean work. You see? And the president appointed say be a military chief as a Congress or Senate. Senate never say approval and answer. And teacher say the checks and balances work. But younger Ghana, BBR president. BBR president. Nebedena and give room to corruption. Ebe mani pa ba ko ba official ye BBR wonama no de literature no kon de open wo ye. Nti Ghana some and niyama omotio and you may hear pan your pese and you see one corruption at the end free Julo house near and your money was important thing. I said a lot of people need to put pressure on the decision makers near and I say leaders and say constitution yes you tuning you know amendment because United States first 7 articles now it do tama ratify and also approve the constitution now. A lot of the delegates, about 39 of them approved the constitution, but 16 of them walk away. Said constitution didn't go far enough to include the rights and liberties of the people. No, and a critique fashion be between so your critique be like say fashion be federalists and anti-federalists. Anti-federalists no your no strong central government, and anti-federalists no your no say government, central government is too powerful, and so we'll give more powers to the state. It will argue back and forth, and James Madison, considered to be the father of the Constitution, or trasi, critique amendment, and 10 accept and the first 10 amendment of the Constitution is rights and liberties of American people. And to humor almost first original 7 articles in India, Congress powers, executive presidency, judiciary, and then 4, how all the states it should be all citizens from each of the states now equal before the law. And Article 5, so how to amend the Constitution. And Article 6, say the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. And Article 7, just say a constitutional critique 1787, how they should ratify the Constitution. That's about it. You see, until a chain by year time and the rights and liberties account because yes now the states in person be approve constitution original 7 articles until they make who say America kura go through a lot with their constitution no mu trans who say constitution ni mu amo tie so mu amendment Ghana constitution ti wo and I say bosom bibia powers bibia yen could be president bibia yen could be president and some the people parliament and powers so said power all the powers shouldn't be in the hands of the executive branch. I said separation of powers now it should work between the 3 levels of Ghana, the 3 branches of government, executive branch, legislature, and as a parliament, and then the judiciary, so led by the Supreme Court. And then who said it should be very the viable, strong connection between the 3. But as a parliament, it play major role. Say they have to have oversight, strong oversight functions over the executive branch. So corruption. And yeah, because Americans we are American. The Americans say Americans said yeah, parliament and also Congress no powers now. Because we represent people, all the 50 states, members each of the people representatives from each of the 50 states about Washington. And you say the needs and they are close to the people. So na mama nipa baako bibia hye say no na excellency your excellency ne bibia hye say it's easy. You give room for corruption and that kind of stuff. Command person do me say Ghana mofa United States enya antoto ho because ye nyina obi asua from United States omo sua na bebre free say sa enlightenment philosophers books ni bi ni ade no use critique constitution obi ni mo bi kire sa na tie enti some person Ghana pass so me serious say if Ghana say person me serious pass so me sustainable development and I say enima pakosia first things we have to do we need a serious rigorous say amendment and I say changes to the Ghana constitution say yes sir you be great no sir be no enti come on person one more time we African professor mom spokesperson African professor and subscribe and share with friends and family and I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.